Hello, everybody. This is Global Warming Skeptic here to bring the victory conditions of the debate for Hillary Clinton and for Donald Trump. Before we do that, let's go over the previous two debates and what each candidate did right and wrong. Debate number one, Trump appeared to his mellow side. He tried to stick to issues such as taxes, business, trade, and which was good. But the problem with that was when it came time to defend himself, he played too much defense. He did not go on offense against Hillary Clinton in that first debate. Hillary Clinton in the first debate, her strength was pretty much her weakness. She appeared calm. She appeared healthy, which went beyond expectations, so that's a victory. Um, and she appeared composed. But along with that, she also appeared very robotic, and she struggled when it did not seem like she had a talking point when it came to the fast back and forth argument, saying, quote, that is your opinion to an answer on if NAFTA was good or not. And they both made some denials that weren't true, and one of hers was she denied saying that TPP was the gold standard. It was later revealed that she did. And in general, another problem with Hillary is a lot of her policy positions that she supports are unpopular when it comes to public opinion. And that will hurt her, and that's a negative. She can't make it about the issues. And the second debate, Trump did exactly what he didn't do the first debate in spades. He prosecuted his case to the extreme, saying Hillary Clinton was a liar, had no heart, a criminal, and would throw her in jail. He came out with more zingers, which was good. But along with that, he might have put off some people who are negative in the campaign. But more than anything, what hurt Trump in the second debate was what preluded it, which was the naughty word scandal, Pussygate, whatever you want to call it. And he was already taking a beating on that. He pretty much saved face there. The only thing I'd say he did wrong in the debate itself was just perhaps he went slightly too far with some voters. I don't know. But he also solidified his own base by doing it. Hillary Clinton, what she did right was she continued to appear composed. She wasn't engaging, which is a problem, but she did appear composed. And that's really about all she did well in that first debate was just her composure. She appeared a little bit less robotic, so I guess you give her a pass on that. Now, saying all this, what do the candidates need to do in the third debate? We'll start with Trump. What Trump needs to do to win is he needs to prosecute his case just enough to remind people of Hillary Clinton's questionable character, the WikiLeaks, and the other stuff coming out about her, the many scathing things coming out. He needs to prosecute that just enough, but more than anything else, he needs to win the independent. He needs to make a stronger case for independence so that he holds that vote and he gains ground in it, he needs to gain ground with women, especially because he's losing badly with women. He needs to demonstrate to people that he is not a racist, sexist, homophobe that people call him. Which part of the way he could do that would be, for example, to point out the people he's hired, the many women he's hired, the powerful positions, the minorities, the historic firsts, such as the first female to supervise the building of a skyscraper, etc. He probably does not need to go overboard this debate. He doesn't need to prosecute his case, he needs to remind his case. He needs to press the issues, especially trade and inner cities. Trade, inner cities, and talk about law and order, because this is what's going to get the black vote, which he's been taking a beating on the past few days. Is he needs to preach law, order, and security for the inner cities, and he needs to win. Basically, to summarize the whole thing, he just needs to win among women and minorities. He needs to win those groups over as much as he can, because those are the groups that are heavily against him, and so those are the best opportunities for gains if he plays his cards right. But he has to especially gain with women, because that's where Hillary Clinton has a gigantic advantage, and he needs to lower that, and women are by far the greatest voting base. What does Hillary Clinton need to do? She needs to, as they say, run out the clock. She needs to present herself as tolerable. She needs to maintain the attitude that she brought to the first two debates, which seems to be appealing to a lot of voters. The calmness, presidential nature, without appearing too robotic. But I think it's really more important for her to maintain the attitude she's already done. She needs to pay as little lip service to issues as possible, because for her it needs to be about character. Because that's Trump's biggest question right now. Hillary's biggest question is, her question's character too, but hers is more on the corrupt side. It's not, there's not as many people saying Hillary Clinton is an overall bad person as Trump. They're saying she is a corrupt person, which inherent in that is evil, but she needs to win with character, because that's where she goes. She's not going to win on the issues she supports. We got to just be honest about that. She's way too far behind on the war issue. She might be able to win on some social issues, but only with the groups that she's already ahead in. She's not really going to gain ground talking about issues. So those are the terms for the third and final debate. I wanted to make this so that, unlike the last debate, I could declare a clear winner as I did the first debate, based on which criteria they hit on, or if they hit on something I was not aware that they could win by. And we will see what happens. It's going to be an exciting debate, and I can't wait for it. Thanks for listening, guys. God bless.